Hey guys, it's currently Monday. It's stream day, so I'm not going to film a whole lot today, but I just wanted to show some of the stuff I've got here before I deal with it during stream. So first of all, I got 3 boxes of washi all delivered. That should be all the washi. And at first, someone came to our door and Christian answered the door and she had a box of our washi and it was open because they had it delivered to their business by mistake. And so they brought it over to us, thankfully. So I am very grateful for that. And then the remaining 2 boxes were delivered later in the day. So it says it's a 3-piece shipment, so I should have all of it. It's a little scary though, because if I was out a third of my washi tape, that would be very sad. It would be a bit of a disaster. Also, more stuff was delivered for like prints and backing cards, things like that. I already went through the prints to quality check them because more of the meeting came, as well as the sunset clouds. And then these are backing cards here. You can see the little picture. It says fridge magnets. So the magnets are going to go on this. I'll open that up later and show you a better view. And then these are all the backing cards for the enamel pins. And once again, they packed them very loosely in these boxes. I don't know why. They could fit twice as many in here. And that's what they look like. It's the Halloween Cats pattern, but low opacity on the brown background. So for the stream, I'm going to start with dealing with the washi, getting it put in some containers. Not all of it has to be put in containers, but I at least need to fill the containers at both our packing stations. And then I have all this bubble wrap, which usually I just roll up. But what I might do is cut it into sheets that fit in my boxes, like fit the rectangle boxes. And that way it's easy to just grab a sheet or two to put in when needed, because I reuse it for store orders, but I don't need bubble wrap that often. So I go through it kind of slowly, but maybe if I just cut it up into sheets and try to use it up during this shop update. Because I do also have this foam I just got from a previous shipment. I think that was with the enamel pins. I have this little box which looks like it exploded and spilt its contents all over the floor. And then there's this collection here in the furnace room. So I have a lot of bubble wrap. I save it to reuse it, but I really don't need that much of it. Now let's go up to the dining room. This is what it's looking like, because we're going to put the pallets of sketchbooks into the garage, and then we're going to unload the pallets into here because I don't want to leave them in the garage. I also swept the garage to make it a little cleaner for the pallets, but yeah, this is all ready and prepped. The sketchbooks should be coming tomorrow because they told me either Friday or Tuesday, and they didn't come Friday, so that must mean Tuesday. Not today because it's a holiday, but yeah, sketchbooks tomorrow.
Stayed for too long and I woke up at your place again. And all this time we said this would end. Instead we completed the both of us needed more than a friend. Thought he'd be someone else, that he would take me away. See you now, I'm sleeping, no rhyme or reason to that. If this is what love is, then it's worth the while. Can't get enough of this, thought of you as I'll stay for a while and I'll be here when you're back again. And all this time, I was right where I stand. Thought I'd had to search for the love that was right here, my best friend. Thought he'd be someone else, that he would take me away. To you now, I'm sleeping, no rhyme or reason to that. I've stayed for too long and I woke up at your place again. If this is what love is, then it's worth the wait. Can't get enough of this, thought of you last night. If this is what love is, then it's worth the wait. Can't get enough of this, thought of you last night.
Okay, it's now the evening. It's after the live stream. I'm currently grading some pins because I'm going to have Christian pin them onto the backing cards tomorrow. So I just wanted to get through a few of them. It's about 7:45 currently, and I'm on my second batch post-stream. I can hear some thunder and rumbles and stuff outside. I just got an emergency alert to my phone. It's the first time it actually made noise. Probably because I have my phone volume on for once. It scared me so badly. Wait, where did it go? Oh, I didn't screenshot it. I didn't even read the whole thing. Well, it's gone. But it said that there's extremely large hail coming and to take cover immediately. We're inside. The car's inside. So now we wait. We might not get hit by it. The city's very big, very sprawled out. We might not get hit by it or get less of it, but here we go. What's gonna happen? Okay, I went and found people's screenshots online for the emergency alert. It says avoid windows. All I've got in front of me are windows. And you know I'm gonna film it if it does start hailing. I'm a storm chaser, you know. I was looking at more on the weather app and it seems like it's north of the city and heading east. So I'm not sure we'll see much action here, but it does also say up to baseball-sized hail. So even if it doesn't hit us, I'm curious to see posts from other people of what they got. Well, I'm seeing pictures of hail already and broken windows, house windows. But over here, here's what it's looking like. Thunder seems to be subsiding, although there could be more to come, but not eventful here. Larger than toonie-size hail. That's like this big. Leaves littering the road because it just ripped the leaves off the trees. That one looks kind of bigger. Sheesh. Here are some busted windows. God. A new one coming through just when I thought we were in the clear. It's almost 9 p.m. at this point. I got a little distracted by looking up hail stuff earlier, but I'm on my third batch of pins and I at least want to get this one done. Get it in the bin and I can do more tomorrow. This video of the airport, ceiling debris, water. Sheesh.
Wow. Wicked.
Looks like a video from winter. We had a couple interesting B grades in this batch. On this one, the spot on top of Midna's head is black instead of orange, so it was a wrong color fill. And we have another wrong color fill. Midna's eye was filled white instead of black. To me, that type of B grade is the most interesting because it's rare to see, and I got 2 in the same bag. I end up with more of these little Ziploc baggies than I know what to do with. I have a huge stash of them on my shelf. So what I'm doing with the new ones is I'm putting them in bags in batches of 100, and I'll just sell them for free on the website. So it wouldn't be worth buying if that's the only thing you buy, because it would not be worth the shipping. But if you're already buying something and you want to add this on because you use these little zip-up bags for something, then you can do that. I was going to read my book for the rest of the night, but right now I'm just storm watching. There's almost constant lightning. I need to shut this lamp off. It comes on automatically. There, now we can see better. My camera's struggling to focus. Whoa! I went upstairs to get my Kindle and the rain sounds a lot crazier in our bedroom because it's hitting the windows from that side.
Minna likes to hang out in the spare bedroom now, under the bed when there's thunderstorms, which is a lot better than being by herself in the basement in the warehouse shelves. Poor baby. Yeah. Got my book, chilling with the storm, and my little babe.
It's now Tuesday and it is presumably sketchbook delivery day. I've got the car moved out of the garage in preparation for the shipment, and it should be 5 pallets. I thought it was 6 originally because that's what my manufacturer told me, but maybe that was just an estimate before they actually put them on pallets because FedEx says it's 5. So I'm hoping there isn't a lost pallet. I'm hoping it originally was 5. Maybe it got delivered to Supplement King, just like my washi tape. Today is a dreary day. It looks like it's gonna rain. I don't know if it will, but it looks like it. Probably just aftermath of yesterday's storm. In the end, we never did see any hail. The storm let up while I was on the couch reading there. I'm seeing a lot of damage online. People posting online, there's tons of damage, like a bunch of broken windows, making holes through the siding of their house, smashed up cars. Like, I thought it would be broken windshields and dented cars. Let me show you this one car picture. It was a reply to this post showing it was close to golf ball size hail that this person found. And someone replied with this. What? Are you kidding me? Just tore right through the vehicle. And somehow we saw none of that. Not even teeny tiny hail. In other news, I just graded another 100 pins this morning, so I gave Christian a box of 400 to get through today. He's gonna pin them on their backing cards and sleeve them, tape them shut. And if tomorrow the thread is not here, I'm gonna try to get him to do more. Like, I need to have more prepped for him to pin tomorrow, because tomorrow might be the last day I have him to work for me. Wait, what's today? 6th. Estimated delivery is the 8th for the thread. So I need to hurry up and digitize the pocket sleeve because I still haven't done that. I didn't end up doing it on the weekend because I did my game stream. So I really need to do that today. That's gonna be one of the priorities. Although first I have to pack orders. So I'm gonna get those done, and then I can do the digitizing and then try to quality check more pins. That's the plan. And usually the order packing would have been yesterday, but because of the holiday, it's today. Kiki's back on my printer. She's been loving that blanket this past week, and I toss it on the printer and she likes to go lay in there like her little Kiki cave. Oh, you can stay there until I have to print the manifest for these orders. I was using Llama Girl as backup sticker. Now she's gone, so I've been using Lucky Lady. I do still have more, but I don't want to deplete all my inventory. So after these 3, we're switching to some Cauldron Cuties. And soon I'll have the new pumpkin freebie. I'll be probably getting the proofs for those stickers today because I ordered them late Friday, like 4:45 p.m. right before a long weekend. So I was like, I'm not expected to hear back from them until Tuesday at the earliest. But there are 9 new die cuts and 1 new sticker sheet. I am going to try sticker sheets again. They will be different than these ones. These are paper sticker sheets, and I was trying to do paper sheets so I could have smaller stickers and have them closer together, but then I ended up still having the same cutting restrictions. So silly. So these vinyl stickers I'm getting are from Sticker Beaver, who's my usual sticker manufacturer. I've never gotten sticker sheets from them before, so fingers crossed they're good. Let me actually show you the stickers right now, because I don't think I showed that yet. I showed it in the live stream, but not in the vlog. So these are all the die cuts. Halloween cats. This is the freebie pumpkin, also going to be for trick-or-treaters. Also, I might make them available for purchase if you want an extra one. Then the fall floral bouquet, floral kiki, floral midna, the green witch, the glitter fairy, the snail, and the meeting. So these up here are on clear vinyl, except the freebie, which is on white vinyl. These three are also on white vinyl, and then this one is getting fairy dust vinyl, which is like a fine glitter, which is a hilarious name because she's glitter fairy, and she's getting a fairy dust glitter as her backdrop. So those are the die cuts, and here's the sticker sheet with the individual bibis. I was considering doing this, but I was really torn about it, and I got a comment suggesting it, and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. So it's thanks to your comment that I actually went through with this. So each kitty twice, 2 flowers, 2 bats, and a pumpkin. I'm realizing I need some boxes folded, so I might need Christian down here to quickly whip up some of those for me. And then he can resume pins. I just gotta pull out the ones I want him to do. Where are the ones I need in this stack? Well, these bottom ones are some of the ones I need. I need 2-inch rectangles, 2-inch squares, the 1-inch rectangles, the 3-inch squares, a few of the VHS, which I did pull already. And then the deeper rectangles, I haven't had any pre-folded lately. I just build them as needed. Ew. Okay. I really need some kind of shelf storage under the staircase for the boxes. But also there's a whole bunch of hardwood slats on the floor, which are in the way. Like, where would we put those? Anyway. That's a problem for future Baylee. So not a crazy stack, and definitely more than what I'll need today, but I don't know what ratio, like how many of each size I'm gonna need. Bring over the stickers. Oh my god, the 6th divider. There's no way it's just been sitting there. I must have taken it out with the other dividers and just lost track of it. Because remember I was looking for more of these? I checked my order. I did in fact only order 6 of these, but I was missing the 6th, and now I have it. transferred the baby so I could print my paper. And I put her back. That's 15 orders. While I was in the middle of order packing, I got the proofs. Sticker sheet, glitter fairy, oh my god. It's gonna look so good. And then these are the white ones and the clear ones. Ooh, their proofs are always so profesh. Just double checking the details. Quantity 750, 500, 500, 750, 2,000, 500, 500, 750, 500, 500. Okay. If anyone previously used Sticker Mule and they are looking for a new manufacturer, I love Sticker Beaver. They don't have all the same products that Sticker Mule has. They focus on stickers, but I love them. They're based in Canada. They do ship to the US. I'm not sure what kind of shipping fees that would incur, but I love them. I've only done die cuts so far, and their label rolls. I like both. And now we're doing sticker sheet for the first time. I just took some photos of these drawings in my sketchbook, and I've posted the which one to social media. I'll save the glitter fairy for another day, but the picture is ready to go. I've been staying glued to my phone all day in case I get the call for the sketchbook shipment, and I left my phone behind to go get a sweater upstairs, and as soon as I got into my bedroom, my phone started ringing because I had my Bluetooth earbud and I could hear it ringing, and so I just booked it down. Could I have answered it if I pushed the button? I was only wearing one of the two earbuds, so I don't know if that would work to answer the call. Either way, I ran down and I got to it just in time. Now, I don't actually know if this was the sketchbook call for sure because the sender was some kind of shipping logistics company. And this person calling was just setting up the appointment for this delivery. And so I'm assuming it's the sketchbooks because it's some company based out of Richmond, BC, and that's where my shipment would be right now. And so they said they'll be doing delivery on Thursday and I got to pick a time. So I picked 10 a.m. And this still works because Christian's parents are coming to help unload everything. They offered to help multiple times and I was like, actually, you know what? I will take up that offer because it's so much to carry in. Plus then we can use their truck to take the pallets to the landfill because there's a specific pallet disposal area. So that'll be handy. And the earliest they can come to help is Thursday. And so that would kind of work perfectly. But that means they're not coming today. Assuming that is the sketchbook shipment, I don't know what else it would be. Companies don't call to schedule deliveries if it's just boxes. So I'm assuming that's the sketchbooks. So not today. But also that's fine because it was going to sit in the garage for 2 days until Thursday anyway. My car is parked out front though. If it starts even raining, I'm putting it inside in case there's more hail. But yes, it's currently 1:11 and I am going to grab some food because I haven't eaten yet. And then I'll come back down to do digitizing stuff. I just had Christian call me to test. I can answer with this button, so I could have answered upstairs. Now I know for next time. This almost rolled off the counter. I love this masala flavor so much. I broke one of my yolks though. Sad. Bro, not another emergency alert. What the fuck? This is an Alberta emergency alert. Strathmore RCMP have issued a dangerous person alert. This alert is in effect for Wheatland County. There are 2 armed and extremely dangerous suspects in the area of whatever. Shelter in place immediately, or if you're in the following area, everyone between this and this. Close and lock doors and windows. Do not answer your door. Do not pick up strangers. What is going on here? Okay, this affected area does not even include Calgary, but I guess we're close. They could come this way. I don't know. I'll still stay inside, as I was going to anyway. Okay, I just wasted some time trying to figure out the Fortnite Fall Guys collab. I don't play Fortnite, but I play a lot of Fall Guys. So I was like, is it worth it for me to jump into like a special mode in Fortnite? Is it a special mode? What's the deal? Is it something I can play without playing the base game? I'm still confused because there's some stuff that seems to be in the game, but there's also some stuff accessible from the menu. Ugh, I don't know. But anyway, I'm about to dig through these boxes because before I digitize the pocket embroidery, I need to know the size of the pocket. So I want to pull out some different sizes and just see, like, do they have the same size pocket? Plus there's two different brands here. The 4XL, 5XL are Gildan and the rest are Comfort Colors. Oh. There's more blank samples in here that I ordered. Oh. Oh my god, this is once again small for a women's large. It's like 2 sizes down from unisex. I always thought women's was like 1 size off from unisex. It's more like 2. That's not really a scoop neck, but it's a relaxed neck. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought I ordered more than just the Bella and Canvas scoop. This one's sadly thin. I don't think I could embroider on this. Possibly DTF, but I maybe should have ordered extra large. This is gonna be skin tight. This one seems a little thicker, but higher neckline. Still lower than a unisex neckline though. Yeah, that one's cotton polyester. This one must be 100% cotton. Yes, okay. This one's a potential. This is a potential. I would like it to be thicker, but it's decent because thicker is better for embroidery. Somehow the 4XL pocket looks bigger. I'm going to measure them. I'm sure there's like a range of sizes that the pocket could be, depending how it was sewn. Okay. I want one of the biggest Comfort Colors, which is 3XL, and one of the smallest, which is small. Good news, they're all the same size. If you measure from seam to seam, it's about 4 inches, regardless of shirt size, so I can digitize it once to use for everything. Oh, okay, bye. She didn't feel like squishing today. Finally went and got my sweater. Just so many distractions, so much is going on today. And my notebooks are supposed to be coming today. Not the sketchbooks, not notepads, notebooks. I should actually check the tracking again. Yeah, today between 12:10 and 4:10. So it could come at any time. So I'm kind of hoping I can just open up the old Kiki and Midna, scale them down, and then make tweaks. Here, wait. Save as Halloween Cats t-shirt prep. And in this file, we'll delete stuff before we paste it over. Oh, right. I'm hitting Control Plus to zoom. I have to scroll on my mouse wheel to zoom in. Different controls, and it's not spacebar to pan, it's P to pan, but you don't press it down, like you don't hold it down, you just press it once. And then you pan, and then you press it again to unlock the pan. Okay. Pumpkin, delete. Okay. Copy. Paste. Oh my god, my other flower's still in here. Get out of here! So for the kitties, I'm going to start by using the knife tool. This will separate them into more than one shape. So from here to here. So now the bottom half is a separate object I can just delete. Midna's going to be more complicated because she has so many more shapes, but I'll have to make it work. Okay, I've got the elements all pasted in here and I'm just tweaking things now. Like the bottom petals of the flower are shorter because we don't want them to accidentally stitch into the pocket so they can't stick down too far. This might even be too far, we'll see. But the middle of the pocket can be pulled down further than the edges. It's really important for the edges to not stick down too far. And then for example here there's a whole bunch of overlap between this shape, because this outline here is the orange shape of Midna. I need to make it follow the outline of the flower. Because it's pointless for it to fill all this in with orange just for it to cover with white. Oh, when I swapped the order of Kiki and Midna, because first thought I was like, okay, this is the side that's kind of by her armpit. It would be nice if that was the brighter color so it doesn't get kind of lost. But then also I realized the Midna in this is facing the other way. Because I imagine them back to back in the pocket tee, And so, yeah, Midna is facing this way, so it makes sense for her to be on this side. Her head is kind of straight on view, but it's more so her body that is the 3/4 view. Oh, look, now there's a mushy in this spot. Is that the new best spot ever? She looks like she has a cartoon cheek and brows. The first version of this is done, so I'm going to do a test stitch out. I think I'm going to try it on just the stabilizer first, and then I want to try it on the shirt. The stabilizer does not account for push and pull, but it might just identify some other errors first. So we'll do that before we use a shirt. The design fits in my 4x6 hoop, but is there enough room down here to pin back the pocket? It looks like it might actually work. I'll have to give it a try. This solid line is where the edge of the hoop is. This dotted line is your sewing field, so we technically have this much space to pin back the pocket. I have some mesh stabilizer, so I could try that out. I could also combine the mesh with a tearaway. I just want something that doesn't show up as much through the shirt. Then I also have a water-soluble topper. I've heard this works well for t-shirts, so I kind of want to give that a try too. So we'll be doing some experimentation here. There's a tiny bit of this cream color left, so I'll do the first test with that, but then the future tests are going to have to be with a different white.
I need a change. I need for something to happen to me without a warning. Walking the same steps every morning. I see all the same faces, but I don't even know them. I wanna change now, following the same trace. I'm stuck in a strange place, and I need a change now. It's all the same. It's all Monday morning. Every weekday feels like the same to me. Nothing that takes me places where I've not been. Nothing that makes me see things that I've not seen. I wanna change now, following the
Well, that's stitched out fabulously, actually. But of course there's no actual fabric on it, because fabric's a lot stretchier than the stabilizer. That's why you use stabilizer, to try to reduce how much the fabric moves around when you're stitching out. But the order was good, it was trimming in the right spots, so that's good. Now I do see something I'm gonna have to tweak for the pocket. I might bring everything down because, you know, we want a decent amount of overlap with the pocket. We don't want to risk seeing the bottom of the design when the pocket is up. So back to welcome. So the estimated delivery date on the thread is 2 days from now, but I just got an email update that it's out for delivery right now, which is good. It's good for the embroidery, but it's bad for the pins because I wanted Christian to do more pins tomorrow. But we really need him back on embroidery as soon as possible, so I will probably have to do the pins myself. I should have had him on this a day early. I didn't think of it until yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, Christian can do some of this. So some deliveries arrived. Interestingly, this is my prints from Mix'em. I was not expecting those today. So those are the big squeaky seamstress and then the Halloween cats 8x8. And then we have 2 boxes of the notebooks out of 6. Are the other 4 at Supplement King right now? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's open it up. Now, first of all, I don't know how I feel about this cover. Like, I didn't think it would fog up the look of the cover this much. But I guess you could take that off if you want. I don't know how to open these coils though. You might have to cut it off if you don't want this. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. But this is cute, and it's the soft touch feel. I didn't know we'd have that in the corner. I thought it was just regular ruled, but okay. And then the back cover is the same thing, where it's this and then the foggy cover. I guess you have a choice of what to do with this. Or you can just flip it to the back. But yeah, this ring is really squishy, rubbery. They have some cute colors to choose from, like a pink, a purple, and a blue, I think. But black is what matched this best. But like squishy, squishy, squishy. I'm very excited about that because I'm a lefty. Plus, if you're right-handed, writing on the back side, this squish is nice. I just wish this was more transparent instead of frosted. And I'm curious about the durability of this without the cover. So yeah, that is one design. That's the Halloween cats. There are 2 designs. Once again. But yeah, it's the floral kitties. So that we have a choice if you want the Halloweeny one or a non-Halloweeny one. And the back side is this. The same thing. Yeah, these ones, they're sealed. I don't think they come undone. So I think you will have to cut the plastic off if you don't want it. Just lift it and go at it with scissors along the top of the square. That could be good protection if it's in a backpack or something. But personally, I don't want it like that on my desk. Flip it over or cut it off. Nice and squishy again. Squish, 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 squish. So I'm just doing a preliminary quality check on these and sorting them because the bags seem to have a mix of designs in them. And so I'm repacking them in the bags all with the same design. But for the remaining boxes, I might just leave them as is. And as we need more, we can sift through and grab what we need. But for now, I'm sorting stuff and I'm putting them down here, and they're double deep because I've got 2 sets of shelves. You know, they're really deep. So pushing them back. Yes. And I did find some B grades so far. So look at this one. It's got a couple coils that are shorter than the rest, and that will probably affect how it opens. So I set that aside. This one also has a short ring, so another B grade. And then this one I thought had double plastic on the front, and then I was like, wait a minute. Yep, it's just folded over from the back. So I'll just open it up and fix it. A lot of them do have these white flecks, but that's just paper, probably for when they hole punch for the rings. So that doesn't stick or anything, that comes right off. Doesn't look too nice though, does it? And seeing these down here, they kind of do look a bit better. From certain angles, it's just pure glare. From other angles, it looks actually pretty decent, nice and soft. It's obviously not as bright as that, but the frosted look is growing on me a little bit. I accidentally scrolled at the perfect time and had to go back. All right, y'all, I am
shitting in plant.
All right, y'all, I am
shitting in plant.
And oh my god, the thread is here. Yay! 4 cones of white, 2 of yellow. This is wet because I had to spray the water-soluble stuff. Like, I peeled most of it off and then I spritzed it down. For some reason, it jumped back to the start of the design at the end, and so started restitching this. I think it's because I stopped it at the end because there were so many missed trims. I think I need to adjust the presser foot, but there were so many missed trims, and so I was stopping the machine when I would notice one to manually trim it before it tugs and breaks the needle. And so it was at the end of the design, but I thought it was still finishing, so I hit go and it just restarted. So that looks really messy, but that's not supposed to be there. Other than that, it's pretty good. I'll just tinker with this a bunch more and update you later when I've done further tests. I'm trying to hoop a shirt here. Kiki, you're not even supposed to be in this room. I didn't have the door fully latched this time. She pushed it open. I had this perfectly aligned and was about to snap on the top piece. That was really rude. She's literally clawing at it and tugging it down. You little shit. No, absolutely not. Currently 9 p.m. I'm in the middle of a stitch out and I have one more I want to do, testing one more variable. And then I want to test an actual pocket because I'm doing different combinations of how many layers of stabilizer underneath. Is there the topper? Is there not the topper? And then the exact measurement for the distance of the middle of the design from the pocket. While this size hoop is kind of perfect for this design, it's really hard to hoop the shirt in the correct position because if you're too high or too low, you're going to be outside the sew field, and you need room to pin the pocket back too. So although I've been doing tests with this one, I'm switching to a bigger hoop, the 7.25 inch, and I'm doing my first stitch out on the actual pocket. And to pin back the pocket, I'm using paper clips, which is way easier than trying to fiddle with safety pins, and it pinned it back quite nicely. I just tuck it close to the edge of the pocket. So when the pocket is sitting upright, it sits right under this first white line. I just use that to mark the center of the pocket. I just measure, mark center, and then I measure 1.5 centimeters up from there based on this design. Based on my trial and error, that's the distance that works well. So I'm lining the laser up with the top dot. And usually I don't do any laser alignment. There's no alignment required on the machine when I do my designs because I have each design on a set hoop size, and I have it positioned within the hoop in Design Shop. So I got Design Shop on one side and then the Melco OS on the other side. So whatever positioning I have it in the hoop here is the positioning it stitches over there. But for this design, it's different. We're aligning with the laser each and every time because there's no way I'm gonna hoop the pocket in the exact same spot every time. It could be off center, side to side. It could be different distance top to bottom. That's the method I'm going with. And I can also do a trace to see where the laser goes relative to my first white dot. I'm gonna put the topper on and then hit start. Just when I thought this was gonna be the end of all the testing of everything, the pocket gapes. Like, I mean, I can actually try it on, but this is not my size. Maybe when you're wearing it, it doesn't gape as much. Although when you're wearing it, you see right down the gap. Oh, goodness. Like, it looks good when it's flat, but you can see quite a ways in. And I could embroider a little further down, but I don't want to get too close to my clips. I guess in the morning, I'll try stitching deeper into the pocket, and depending how that goes, then I can decide if I'm sticking with embroidery or switching to DTF. Just kidding, I'm staying up because I'm not going to be able to sleep without answers. I'm testing out the deeper stitch just on a flat piece to see how far down, because my 1.5 centimeter measurement is now no longer valid. And once I have that number figured out, I can stitch it on a pocket again. Also, I acknowledge the reason the pocket's gaping is partially because I'm stretching the pocket down. Once it's washed, it's probably not going to gape so much. Can I stop saying gape? Okay, it's almost midnight. I gotta get to bed. I never stay up this late anymore. But this was the last attempt. Wait, is it just me or is that high up? Maybe because it's just pinned so low. Oh, good. I can see my measurement dot and it looks higher than a centimeter up from this. So I don't know. Okay, never mind. The height is about what I thought it was. Because now that it's unhooped, it sits higher up, which looks almost too low at first glance, but it does relax a bit when you're wearing. You can even see the bottom. Again, maybe when someone's wearing it, it's not going to be as floppy, especially once dried. It won't be stretched out. I don't like all these adjectives I'm using. It looks a lot better, deeper like that, so I'm feeling a lot better. I haven't sprayed this. There's little flakes of the water-soluble stuff, but I'm happy about that. It's now Wednesday, and it is dreary, rainy, moist, dark. I am wearing a full sweatsuit because it's cold. And the furnace is on right now. Only high of 16 today, after being in the 30s pretty much every day in July. But it's a great excuse to finally wear my Halloween sweatshirt again. Oh, so cute. And it matches these pants. I'm just gonna go in the embroidery room and clean up my mess from last night, and then I'm gonna get to editing. Mess. So it's almost 4 hours later. This vlog edit is already at 50 minutes. I cannot believe this, because I'm supposed to still include footage from today and footage from tomorrow. But there's no way. It's already so long. So I am going to end the vlog here, I guess, and just start filming for the Tuesday vlog. Because this is already ridiculously long. And I even cut stuff out. I was just blabbing too much about stuff, especially the embroidery things. But stuff's really moving forward. A lot's happening with the shop update, and it's chaos time. And it's that time where I'm also working later into the night to make sure everything gets done in time. Oh, and that emergency alert from yesterday about the 2 suspects, well, they're still at large. There's really few details about what's going on. They send an emergency alert, and then it's like, well, I'm seeing some stuff on the RCMP Twitter page, but I don't even know. I don't know what it is. But 3 emergency alerts in under 24 hours. That was quite interesting. Let's hope there are none today. But yeah, that's the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.